Talk about a family feud. Blac Chyna and her soon-to-be sisters-in-law are having themselves a little bit of a battle. The new mom recently filed legal docs to request a trademark Angela Renee Kardashian to use while working in entertainment and on social media. But Kim, Khloe, and Kourtney said, hold up! They threw down the gauntlet in new court documents saying that if Chyna gets the trademark, they'll suffer damage, including irreparable injury to their reputation and goodwill. What does all that mean? They're basically telling her to stay in her ex-stripper lane because she's not one of them. According to TMZ, the docs say Chyna is deliberately seeking to profit from the goodwill and popularity of the Kardashian name. And as you can probably deduce, they don't want that at all. Keep in mind, she's about to get married to their brother. Kinda makes you wonder how the holidays are gonna go down. Gilmore Girls might be all about the drama, but star Lauren Graham doesn't apply that type of relationship to her real life, and she's much better off for it. She's in a relationship with former Parenthood co-star Peter Krause and tells Good Housekeeping just how little games they played in order for their relationship to take off. She tells the magazine, "We couldn't stop talking, not about ourselves, but about the world and books and family. Once we got together, there was no gameplay. It was like, you like me and I like you." What? No game playing? How's that for hashtag relationship goals? It gave the 49-year-old actress a new outlook. She says, "It gave me an understanding of life. This is how things happen, and it's completely random." Despite having a million fans to talk about her new Netflix installment, Lauren still has one person she'd rather hear from first. She tells People, he's really my favorite person to talk to, and he always makes me laugh." Lauren learned that sometimes love in Hollywood just finds a way to work. Donald Trump can add another notch to his belt now that he's been named Time's Person of the Year. That's right, the president-elect took home another victory, saying to be on the cover of Time as the Person of the Year is a tremendous honor. But the magazine did proclaim him as the President of the Divided States of America, a move that he called snarky, asserting that he didn't do anything to divide. Coincidentally, Trump complained just last year when Time picked German Chancellor Angela Merkel as their Person of the Year. He said they picked the wrong person and claimed he should have been picked instead. And in 2012, he criticized the Meg for not being named in the top 100. He called them a joke and stunt of a magazine and claimed they'll soon be dead. Guess he has to start singing a different tune now. Modern Family star Sofia Vergara is facing what can only be described as a very modern lawsuit. Bear with us here because she's being sued by her frozen embryos. No, really. According to the New York Post, page 6, ex-fiancé Nick Loeb has listed her embryos as Emma and Isabella in a right-to-live lawsuit filed in Louisiana so they can have the right to be born, then receive inheritance money. Loeb did his research and found out Louisiana offers special protection for frozen embryos. These days, Vergara is happily married to Joe Manganiello and likely wants to completely forget the fact that she froze eggs with her ex. But his strong pro-life viewpoints have motivated him to file another lawsuit asking for full custody over the embryos. He doesn't want Vergara to have parental rights. Vergara's team reportedly believes that Loeb is just doing this to gain publicity for himself from a relationship that would otherwise be long forgotten. Vergara reportedly hopes to keep the embryos away from Loeb's custody and frozen indefinitely. There's a new report from Us Weekly claiming there's a major rift between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. In fact, they cite a source close to the reality star who says that she wants a divorce. That's right, Kim might be considering a new storyline for 2017, and it sounds like it might not include Kanye West. Rumor has it Kim's been distancing herself from the rapper since his November 30th release from UCLA Medical Center following a 9-day stay for an episode of temporary psychosis. Now he's receiving outpatient treatment at an LA area rental, but Kim's laying low at their 9,000 square foot spread in Bel Air, and she's being very protective and doesn't want Kanye around the kids right now. Of course, the source claims Kim won't make any decisions until West is fully recovered. Big, beautiful, and boycotted. Ashley Graham has reached her milestones of success in modeling, but somehow designers are still trying to pin her down. The 28-year-old made her debut on the cover of British Vogue, but according to E! the editor-in-chief announced that some of the designers that normally participate in cover shoots stayed clear of the plus-size model. Thankfully for Ashley, the people at Coach were eager to step up and lend her clothing that wasn't from their normal sample range. However, British Vogue did report that others weren't volunteering. E! reports Coach was enthusiastic about dressing a woman who is not a standard model, but sadly there were other houses that flatly refused to lend us their clothes. While Ashley might face adversity from designers, it seems that the industry as a whole is weighing on the side of progressiveness in this department. Amy Schumer has a word for those fat shamers. She's strong and proud. The comedian endured some backlash after it was revealed that she was in talks to star in an upcoming live-action Barbie film. So she took to Instagram and let the public know how she feels. She asked, "Is it fat shaming if you're not fat and have zero shame in your game?" She went on to write that she's strong and proud of how she lives her life, and she fights for what she believes in and has a blast doing it with the people she loves. It's not the first time she's addressed comments on her body. Earlier in the year, Glamour labeled her plus size, so she turned to social media and called them out on it. The Sony film is scheduled to open in summer of 2018, and she's also expected to do a rewrite on the film. Sometimes our pictures, videos, and stories are so hot, people worry their screens will set on fire. It's true, people say that. So come like and subscribe to our stuff if you can handle the heat.